My name is Jazz William Jr. This is Kung Fu Athlete number 2. I'm going to do a Mass Effect video. I'm going to do like a vault scene. But I'm also going to be theorizing while I'm talking. So I'm going to run through Aya real quick and then go do the vault as I theorize about what I think could have been in Andromeda. And maybe if they do a game, we can miss it. Everybody's touched on the Quarians. I'm going to touch on possible Protheans and possible Geth. Hope you guys like what I'm gonna do. While I'm talking crap, you guys can watch me play. Okay? Thank you very much. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Get ready. Let's rock. And yes, it's Sarah. A different Sarah, because I had to start all over again. I have to take my game back tomorrow, so I'm gonna get it in as much as I can. Please enjoy. Yeah, this one has short hair. Okay, so that was so you guys can see her name. Alright, gotta go through Aya first, just to see what I can see. Damn it, that is not what I said I was gonna do. But here's where I am. That's my mission. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a person, clearly. And that's clearly a person. Okay, let's change my mind. Let's just go to the vault. So as I said, I'm gonna do some theorizing. You guys watch this. So if you've beaten the game, you can keep watching the video. If you haven't beaten the game, there's a spoiler alert in here, so you probably want to turn away and stay away from this point on. Right? So
I haven't brought
I
anyone
cut the light
here
off my
in
reflection
over
will be on the
20
TV,
years.
so we won't do that.
There's
My reflection
always been
still
an
may be on
active
the
display
TV.
for Aya,
But anyway,
but we could never affect
so
it.
being that
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
they hear Quarians talking, and Quarians have been known to have certain people on the ship, which I think in the thing they said, Elcor, Drill, Hanar. I'm pretty sure the little fat butterball guys are probably going to be there too. I can't remember their names at the moment.
Tell me, what do you see?
So, you know,
If I'm seeing what I
please bear
think I'm
with.
seeing, I've got
Anyway,
goosebumps.
moving
Tell
on.
me, what do you see?
The vault.
If you get to the part
They're
where
a
Alex
network,
talks
as you
about
discovered. However,
They're
the
not connected
benefactors
to
and
each
how
other,
they saw the
but to this
place,
place.
later
this
or
image
earlier
was
in
on
the
a
game,
relic the Archon showed me.
Suvi hits on
He called it
the
Meridian.
Geth,
And
turning
it
a
looks like
mass relay
Aya's
into a
vault is
telescope.
the only one that's fully
But
connected
in case
to
you
it.
guys forgot,
And it's
in game
terraforming,
2,
doing
and I'm
what it
going to
was
bring
meant
this
to
up
do.
because I'm sure someone else has probably touched on this by now. And if they haven't, I'm pretty sure that the person that I think has touched on it probably will touch on it.
What do you think, Professor?
Carlin Douglas, I'm sure he's probably going to touch on this, so I'm going to try and touch on it before he
Meridian
does.
is
In
the
case he
control
has,
center
then
for all
thank you,
the
Carlin
vaults.
Douglas, for ruining my day. Anyway, I still love you, brother.
This discovery
So-
might just change everything. If we can get to Meridian,
They talk
maybe
about
we
how
can
the
turn
Geth
everything on from there. Make
got the
Helios
telescope
live.
working
Wait,
and all that.
Ryder.
Alright, so we got
The
that out the
Archon
way.
knows where it is.
Now, what
He's
about
already
the
been
fact
there.
that in game 2,
Where, Meridian?
Of course.
the
That's why he
collectors
tortured me.
came
He
from
thought I
dark
could help him use
space?
it.
Because he
So we
can't.
don't know how many collectors
Meridian is
actually
my people's best
survived
chance for survival.
game 2.
We have to take it
Because in
from him.
game
Agreed.
3, you
Such
have
power in the hands of such
waking
evil could mean the end of
collectors
your
in
people
multiplayer.
and mine.
For those who did not do that, I'm sorry, I just screwed you up on that. Anyway,
I won't let the Archon
So,
stand in the way of our
if
survival.
you did do that, then you know what I mean, because no one knows how many collectors survived. You know that all the collectors on the collector base were passed out, and they were in a mass relay within a mass relay within dark space.
Going to need
But
that
we don't
relic I
know
saw.
how many
The
collectors
resistance
survived. We
might
don't
have
know if they
intel on the whereabouts
woke
of
up and
Archon's
realized
ship.
that they were indoctrinated, and then no one really knows
I'll
if
talk to
indoctrination
Ephra
has a
and secure
cure.
his full cooperation.
So
Meet me
in
there.
that, what if a band of collectors and Protheans got off course? And we know that Protheans and collectors live for a very long time. So what if they got off course and there are ships somewhere in Andromeda and they don't know what's going on back in the Milky Way because they've been here dealing with remnants and every other thing. Maybe not the cat, maybe just maybe they bumped into the Jardan and other species there that we have yet to discover. Now, I say this because of the simple fact that if you remember the big final fight in Mass Effect 2 where everybody's running and running and running, and the guy says, releasing control, and it gives them back their little thing because apparently the collectors failed the Reapers and whatnot. Now, we're not going to say that the Reapers are there, but there's always that possibility that maybe one or two Geth also, while making the mass relay, could have got sucked into a black hole, a wormhole, and went deeper in there. Or, since Geth technology was a little bit more advanced than human and Quarian technology, and they had those big dreadnoughts, maybe a dreadnought decided to go beyond dark space because it knew the Reapers were coming, and it didn't trust the Reapers. After all, does this unit have a soul? Which means they were sentient, they just weren't Reaper code fragment modified. But that means they knew that they were alive and they knew they had a purpose, but they didn't know what that was. For those who have played the trilogy, you know where I'm going with this. So let's say that that happened. Let's say that they're out there exploring, and maybe, just maybe, the Geth could have created the remnants. Okay, I'm going too far with that, but you never know, because in these Mass Effect theory videos, we all come up with concepts and lores for what I did. And by the way, for this history, I used Mel Shepard because I've never gotten to beat the game with Mel Shepard since my first PlayStation 3, and I could never retrieve everything that I had won on my PlayStation 3, which totally sucked. So when I got my third PlayStation 3, it didn't work, and when that broke, I got my fourth PlayStation 3, which I still have, which still functions. Which Mass Effect trilogy is actually in there, I think. Either that or Wrestling. But anyway, the bottom line is that, we don't know what's all the way through Andromeda since they only got to the Helios system. For all we know, they could have gotten there and totally went their own different way and just been exploring, because there are a lot more systems to explore outside of the 7 golden worlds that they were supposed to find, or whatever number they were supposed to find. So, when you think about it, and the remnant technology seems more advanced than the Geth, except for they can't talk, right? So that's a problem with me. You can't be so advanced if you can't talk, and at least the Geth, we know for a fact that one of them actually could talk. Granted, you had to wait until the second game to find out, and it would be Legion, but Legion had intel on the Reapers, and he got it from all the stuff that they did or whatever, and we all know that. So basically, more or less, it was one of those things that you kind of gotta just go with. So once you do that, you can pretty much figure out what the hell is going on. So since this is only theoretical and speculative, there's no guarantee that any of that crap's going to happen. Let me make sure that everybody knows that's paying attention to this, that this is just something out of my brain that has been dwelling in there since I have been playing this game. And since I only beat it twice, and my third round and my second attempt at a third round pretty much went way of the wayside, this is like my fourth attempt at a third round, and I even had to delete my Scott Rider. So that kind of pissed me off. I'm not going to do any quests here. I'm just going to run through the town real fast. And then I'm going to go back to my ship. And I'm going to go back to Eos. So, just walking around exploring shit. Not really doing anything. Because I want to go back to fighting. But, for the most part, those are some things to think about. Because what if that actually could have happened? And we don't get a look at the Jardan. We understand how these cat people, I don't know why I can't think of their name right now, it's probably because I'm right in the game, but we know why they or how they were created, and their creators are never revealed. However,
you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
However,
Hello there.
it can always be a flip-flop. So
You
you know.
scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
Yeah.
I want it
So,
to be discreet.
You know,
Noted.
I'm thinking
Your
of
interest in
all the
me.
ways that there's
You're
a
an alien on
possibility
my homeworld.
of Geth
Why
being
wouldn't I
there,
be interested?
or
You could have
even
asked.
the Quarians and stuff like that.
Will you submit
As
to
you
a
know,
full
if they
spectrum analysis of
discovered
your
it through
biology?
Geth beings, then there's possibly some Geth there who probably aren't as advanced as Legion, but they're probably not that bad off. You know.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right.
Sorry, I never used
Scan
that one
me.
before.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
Wow.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that in the end.
Sorry,
Family is everything.
I don't remember doing this part,
Not
so I
only
had to
the
do
one
it.
we have now,
But anyway,
but the ones
if
that
you
follow us.
think long and hard
What
about
will
some
your
of the stuff that
family
I've
look
mentioned,
like in 5
with
generations?
Geth, with Protean,
10?
with Jargan,
How many
with
of you will there
possible
be?
Quarians,
You're
you know,
worried
they
there'll
make
be more
sense.
of us than
Now,
you.
I
I don't know how many
23
people have
grandchildren.
complaints about the game.
I want
I
to know
have a
what
couple
their
of complaints
grandchildren will
about the
inherit.
game.
Goodbye,
They're not really bad
Pathfinder.
complaints. They're just things like, they're minor that piss me off. Because, you know, you pay so much for the game, and then you can't get what you should be getting. You know, and my whole concept of that is that, you know, I still don't have my project. Even though I had to reset, uninstall, reinstall, uninstall, reinstall, and delete finally to be able to play the characters. And then all
I
that stuff
deserve
was
to be
gone.
told. You had no right
You
to
know,
keep it secret from me.
Kind of makes me
It's
mad
an
that
ongoing
when you pay for something and
investigation.
you
I
can't
meant
get
no
it. I
disrespect.
really would prefer to have my Pyjack back. However, I never got it in the first
Did
place,
Jarl know?
even though I
Of
got
course
the
not. Neither
first
did the human.
issued game instead of waiting for the big package. And then when the big
I could've
package came, I was
kept
like,
Sam
well,
to
I
myself,
already
you know.
paid for the damn game
This is
now.
different, not your business.
But, you know,
It is now.
the funny thing
We need to find the
is
Ket
that
command ship.
I love Mass Effect, so I don't
Tell
really
her the
complain
truth
so much
about my
about it.
capture.
But
Most I please.
I'm kind of mad about a
It
certain
may be our only
animal
route to
that's
the
not
Archon.
there. You know,
One
like
of my
fish,
men helped the caretaker, a
Varen,
resistance commander named
Pyjax.
Venturev.
you know, things
One
that
of your
should
own
be there
gave her to the Archon?
aren't there.
No
And
wonder
that
you
kind of
hushed
hurts
it
my
up.
feelings. But
This isn't about
maybe,
hiding the truth.
maybe they're on the
Working to
Quarian
capture
vessel.
him, make
After
him
all,
answer for what he did.
Sid got
You know where
cats
he is.
out of storage.
Kadar report.
We don't get to
My
see the
contacts
cats,
are hunting him.
but they got storage.
Contacts.
Also,
You can't trust
to add
anyone
on
there.
to the spoiler
They
alert,
deserted our
Um,
cause, our people.
if you
And now they're
do
all
certain
my
things in
exiles
there,
from your
you get to
galaxy.
know Knockmore Kesh a little better. And she
They
has
may
a
know how
secret.
to find
I'm
the
not going to
Archon
tell you what it
and
is.
his ship.
I'm not going to tell you that
We
she has
can't leave this to a
babies.
pack
I
of
did say spoiler
renegades and
alert.
outlaws.
So, she has babies. You don't get to see them. And if you do, I fell asleep on that part. But they're definitely there. So, you know,
I need the relic that leads to Meridian,
But
and I
I
can
will
handle
tell you
my
this.
people. Let me
there are a
do
lot of
this.
spoilers that I'm
I
not
don't
going
like
to
it.
reveal.
I don't
And,
care.
you know,
The
it's a
Pathfinder
pretty good
is
game.
right.
I'll
And,
transmit my files
things
on
are
Kadar
straight.
report to
So
your
I'm going
ship.
to end this now.
Our
Because you
traitor
got to
could
see a
have
little
useful
bit of my stuff.
information. We need
I'm
him
going to try and
alive.
go find a fight
That's
now,
up to
I
him.
guess.
Be safe,
But
Pathfinder.
before I
As
go
for you, Ephra,
to Kadora
we're
Port,
not done.
I think I'm going to go to Eos. Okay, maybe I'm just going to go to... Nah, I'm going to go to Eos. No, I'm going to go to Kadora. Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? I don't really know what I'm going to do. I won't know anything until I get back on the damn ship. Yeah. If I can find my way back to the ship. Yeah.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes, the slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that sounds comforting.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're
Well,
filled
anyway,
with a negatively
so that you
charged
guys
iron
know,
gel.
I'm pretty sure that
The gel works with
if they're doing
electricity to
DLCs,
speed
I
recovery.
want my pets. I
Think
want my
it'd work on
fish.
other species?
I want my Varan. I
Without
want my little robotic
bioelectricity,
dog that I
it would
couldn't
be of
get
small
because it didn't
benefit,
come on the
but it might
PlayStation.
reduce pain.
You know, but you know, I would like to have more clothes and not just one damn uniform that we can actually just
So
change
you
the
guys
colors
are
on.
electrically charged?
No.
Our bodies produce a
If
storm
you
of
guys like
electricity
that or
we can
think that I
dispel
should
in a surge of
probably
energy.
go jump in a lake
We use it for short-range
in a nice cold
communication,
lake,
healing,
let me know.
even
This is
combat.
Kung Fu Havoc number 2.
I admit,
I'm James Smith
I was
Jr.
surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
And I have a whole lot to
Some of us
video
are
blog
biotic.
about tonight
It's
because there's been
similar,
a lot of things
kinda.
going on.
I
And
would be
I got a
interested to
friend that's
study
in some trouble,
biotics.
so I don't want to go too deep into detail. But I think you guys might get a kick out of this. So
I'll get
I'm
moving.
going to go, and you guys hopefully will enjoy the show. And that'll be that. Once again, this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm James Smith Jr. Be seeing you. I'll probably make another video right after this. I'm pretty sure it was like maybe just a little bit too long. So we'll see. I don't know why there's not a lot of travel spots there. But we're leaving. Plus I need to finish watching Crime Watch Daily. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. And now it's time to get on the Tempest and go.